Hi, Steve Clifford from Sheehy Toyota of Fredericksburg, Virginia. Visit us at sheehytoyotafredericksburg.com. I want to do a video today on how to jumpstart a Toyota hybrid the right way. Apparently, the last time I did one of these videos, I made one mistake and somebody caught it and ended up, I've got to make a new one. So, first of all, let's talk about why would a hybrid get a dead battery. And understand, I'm talking about the 12-volt battery. This car has both a regular 12-volt battery and what is called the traction battery. The traction battery is very, very isolated. That's not something that's going to need to be jump-started or could even be jump-started. I'm talking about the 12-volt battery. Now, the 12-volt battery in these cars operates the power door locks, the headlights, the interior lights. It wakes up the hybrid computer. So if that battery goes dead for some reason, you're going to have a tough time jump starting it because you have power door locks. Well, if your power door locks are run by the 12-volt battery, you're not going to be able to get to it. You also can't get into the trunk, which is where that 12-volt battery is located. So first thing you got to do is use the little metal key that is hidden inside your key fob here. Pull this little thing. Oh boy. Yeah, pull this little thing and pull out the little blade. Once you have the blade out, then you can unlock the car and pop the hood. Once the hood is open, you're gonna go up to the front. And here's where it gets a little complicated. Come on up closer here. You're gonna go into the fuse and relay box. So you open this up, and this little red thing here with the plus on it, that is your positive terminal. On this one, you flip that back and there's metal exposed on this side. There's not metal on this side. And that's something to pay attention to because jumper cables, these jumper cables, the red line goes in here, but then they split it. So both sides have juice going to it. Some jumper cable clips only have power going to one side, and if you put that side against the plastic, it won't start. So make sure that you're attaching that correctly. Now here's where it gets complicated, because if you read the Toyota owner's manual, it tells you that that's where the positive side goes, and the negative side goes to this right here. Well, there's a problem. That's not going to reach, is it? I can only tell you what the owner's manual says. The owner's manual says to do that. I can tell you one place not to attach the negative side. Do not attach it to this thing. That would be a very, very bad thing. Now, where else can you attach a negative cable? I don't know. I will tell you that down here is something that appears to most human beings to be a ground wire that is attached to the body of the car. I can tell you there's a few other places that look like you might be able to ground it, but that's not what the owner's manual says. The owner's manual says to attach it here. All right, you'll have to figure that out if you have a jump box like this. It's up to you, it's on you, not me or Sheehy Toyota. Now, one other thing I want to talk, so once you do get things attached, one way or another, you get the jumper cables attached, you get into the car, the dash is lit up, you put your foot on the brake, hit the power button, the car will beep and you'll get the little green ready light that lights up. It's ready to go. The gas engine does not immediately start up. What you have done is you've woken up the engine computer. The engine computer is now analyzing what everything is doing, and it will soon realize that it needs to charge the 12-volt battery. Well, it does that by using the traction battery. It'll immediately start flowing electrons back from the traction battery to the 12-volt, start charging it, and then it'll say, oh, I need to start the gas engine to charge the traction battery. That'll all happen by itself. It just doesn't happen immediately, so don't expect the gas engine to come on immediately. Next thing to talk about real quickly is using your hybrid to jumpstart somebody else's car. So here's the thing. A hybrid doesn't have a starter. because it doesn't have a starter, it doesn't need a lot of what are called cranking amps. The battery is rated for very, very low cranking amps. It doesn't need them. But if you use your car and you go back to the 12-volt battery in the back and you want to jump start somebody else's car that does have a starter, you could end up damaging your battery very, very quickly. So don't do that. Do not use a hybrid to jump start a non-hybrid. Now you can use your hybrid to jump start another hybrid, because again, it's just waking up the engine computer. That's all that's happening. So that's the ins and outs of jump starting a Toyota hybrid. Again, the whole issue of where to attach the ground cable is on you. I'm Steve Clifford. I hope this has been helpful to you and hope that you have safe motoring. Oh, alternate plan B to all of this, most of these cars have a 10-year roadside assistance, so you just hit your little SOS button and don't worry about it. That's probably the best option. I'm Steve Clifford. Thank you for watching.